Hello, good morning, children. So, up to now, we had completed the anatomy of stem, root, and leaf. That is the anatomy of dicot stem, monocot stem, dicot leaf, and dicot root and monocot root. Okay, and our today's topic is secondary growth. Secondary growth actually takes place in dicot stem and dicot root, and the tissue which is responsible for the secondary growth is cambium, and cambium is present in the vascular bundle in between the xylem and phloem, and the vascular bundle in which the cambium is present are called as open vascular bundle, which are present in dicot stem, which we have already seen. And now we are to see the secondary growth mainly in the dicot stem. When we had started the chapter, I told you that meristematic tissue is present at the tip of the shoot and tip of the root, but which is responsible for the apical growth of the plant. That means if the plant has to increase in length, then for that the meristematic tissue is there. But if plant has to increase in the diameter or the girth of the plant is to increase, at that time the tissue which will act or which will become active or meristematic is the cambium, or which is called as vascular cambium, or which is a lateral. It is an example of lateral meristematic tissue, and which is called as secondary meristematic tissue. The apical meristem is a primary meristem which is responsible to increase the length of the plant, and lateral meristem is a secondary meristem, or cambium is a secondary meristem which is responsible to increase the growth in diameter, or to increase the diameter or girth of the trunk of the plant or the root, the mainly the stem only. Then it is called as what? Secondary growth. Now you are to see that how this secondary growth takes place. In this first video I am not showing you the diagram, but in the next I will explain again the whole process with the help of the diagram only. So you see to it here that actually what happens, the cambium, or which is present between the xylem and phloem, it was earlier now called as fascicular cambium. Imagine the diagram of the dicot stem in which the vascular bundle are arranged in ring. Now what will happen? For the first step of secondary growth is formation of cambium ring. How do the cambium ring will be formed? The cells which are adjacent to the cambium will also become meristematic. They are the cells of the medullary rays, and then the cambium ring will form. I am going to show you in the diagram, then you will understand. Just listen it in this video. Now this cambium ring will start forming new tissues towards its outer side also, towards its inner side also. Towards its inner side, it will start cutting off secondary xylem, and towards its outer side, it will form secondary phloem. The activity of the cambium is more towards inner side, so that the more of secondary and tertiary xylem will form in comparison to the phloem which is formed outer side. Okay, so that way the plants will start increasing in diameter. But not only this, another cambium will also form, that is called as core cambium. Core cambium will form by the innermost layer of the cortex, that will become meristematic, and this core cambium is called as phallogen, and it will start forming new tissues outer and inner side. Outer side it will form cork or phallum. Inner side it will cut the phallodome or secondary cortex, and all three collectively called as peridome. You will not understand without showing diagram. I know I am going to explain these things again in the next video. This is called as periderm. So that way this is a separate question. How do periderm is formed? Okay. Now there are the terms bark. Bark is actually in Hindi called as chhal. So how do the bark is formed? Actually all the tissue present outside the vascular cambium is called as bark, It includes the cork as well as the periderm also. Now what I have explained, it is the summary of the secondary growth, which I am going to explain you in the next video with the help of the diagram. Then you will understand it clearly. Is that clear? Thank you.